I hereby call the 15th day of the 6th regular session of the 23rd Congress to order. May we all rise for a moment of silent prayer. Chief Clerk, please call the roll.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Senator Abel Alfonso,
Kasalilia Mang, amen.
Senator Aritos, Senator Asher,
Duo nga do.
Senator Christian, Senator Figuer, Senator Colon,
Yes.
Senator Conman, Floor Leader Lawrence, Senator Marar, Senator Nemea,
Yes.
Vice Speaker Romolo, Senator Sigra,
Yes, good morning.
Senator Urusamal, Speaker Moses.
Hey,
Mr. Speaker, 10 members are present.
short recess. Congress is back in session. Next item, Chief Clerk.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. The next item is item 4, reading of the journal.
Floor Leader.
Morning, Speaker and members. I move that Congress dispense with the reading of the journal.
It's been moved and seconded that Congress dispense with the reading of the journal. Any objections to the said motion? If none, we will vote. All those in favor say aye. All opposed say nay. Motion carried. Congress has dispensed with the reading of the journal. Next item, Chief Clerk.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. The next item is item 5, presidential communications. We have numbers 23-551 and number 23, all the way to number 23-554.
Thank you. Please assign those. Next item.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. The next item is item 6, FSM Supreme Court communications. None at the moment, Mr. Speaker.
Continue.
Item 7, member communications. We have one, and it's number 23-28.
Next item.
Item 8, departmental communications. We have one, and it's number 23-110, Mr. Speaker.
Continue.
Item 9, agency or governmental authority communications. None at the moment, Mr. Speaker. Item 10, state communications. None also, Mr. Speaker. Item 11, state Supreme Court communications. We do not have any, Mr. Speaker. Item 12, municipal or town communications. None, Mr. Speaker. Item 13, foreign government communications. None, Mr. Speaker. And item 14, miscellaneous communications. We do not have any, Mr. Speaker.
Order of the day.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Under the order of the day, we have item 15, standing committee reports. The first standing committee report is standing committee report number 23-101 on congressional resolution number 23-268 from your committee on R&D for adoption.
Chairman Emia.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. I move for the adoption of Standing Committee Report 23-101.
It's been moved and seconded that Congress adopt Standing Committee Report number 23-101. Discussion.
Mr. Speaker.
Go ahead.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Good morning to you and the rest of my colleagues in the chamber. I know that this is a time-sensitive document that we need to pass, but I wish to just bring it to attention that and inquire if there will be further proofreading of this document, because as it is, I've already noted a major error that needs to be corrected on page under one of the themes, and it doesn't reflect well because it appears like it's a hastily put together document. So will the process be, after Congress approves this, will there be further proofreading and corrections that would be done to this strategic plan, Mr. Speaker?
Short recess. Congress is back in session. We're still on discussion of the adoption of Standing Committee Report number 23-101. Any further discussion? If no further discussion and no objection, debate is closed. We will vote on its adoption. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
All opposed say nay. Motion carried. Congress has now adopted Standing Committee Report number 23-01. Next report, Chief Clerk.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. The next report is Standing Committee Report number 23-102 on Congressional Resolution number 23-269 from your Committee on TNC for adoption.
Chairman Golan.
Move to adopt said report.
It's been moved and seconded that Congress adopt Standing Committee Report number 23-102. Discussion. If no objection, question has been called for. We will vote on the adoption of Standing Committee Report number 23-102. All those in favor say aye. All opposed say nay. Motion carried. Congress has now adopted Standing Committee Report number 23-102. Next item, Chief Clerk.
We do not have any more standing committee reports, and next item is item 16, special committee reports. None at the moment, Mr. Speaker.
Next item.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. The next item is item 17 for assignment of measures and communications. Please refer to referral sheet number 23-88.
Chairs and members, please take note of the referral sheet. Next item.
Unfinished business for item 18. None, Mr. Speaker.
Next item.
The next item is item 19, bill calendar. The first bill under the bill calendar is Congressional Bill number 23-222, CD1 for second and final reading. CB number 23-222, CD1 is a bill for an act to further amend Public Law number 21-201 as amended by Public Laws numbers 21-219, 21-223, 21-229, 21-241, 22-28, 22-31, 22-51, 22-67, 22-97, 22-104, 23-21, 23-58, and 23-127 by amending sections 2 and 5 thereof for the purpose of changing the use of funds previously appropriated therein to fund priority infrastructure projects and other public projects and social programs for the people of Yap and Chuk states and for other purposes.
Chairman Figueroa.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Move for the passage of the Congress Bill 23-222 on second and final reading.
It's been moved and seconded that Congress pass on second reading CB number 23-222, CD1. Discussion.
Speaker.
Floor Leader Lawrence.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. I wish to offer a floor amendment to CB number 23-222, and with its length, I move that we dispense with the reading of it.
And it's been moved and seconded that the offered floor amendment to CB number 23-222, CD1 offered by Floor Leader Lawrence be adopted. And Floor Leader.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker, and I move that Congress suspends its relevant rules that may impede our actions on the floor amendment just offered.
It's been moved and seconded that Congress suspend any rules that may impede our action on amendments to bills for second reading be suspended. Any objections? If none, we will vote. All those in favor say aye. All opposed say nay. Motion carried. The rules are now suspended. We are now on discussion of the offered floor amendment to CB number 23-222 offered by Floor Leader Lawrence. Discussion. If no further discussion on the offered floor amendment, we will vote on its adoption. All those in favor say aye. All opposed say nay. Motion carried. Congress has now adopted the offered floor amendment to CB number 23-222 offered by Floor Leader Lawrence. We now have CD2. Any further discussion on the said bill? If none, we will vote by roll call of delegations, and please note that Chairman Gulen will be casting the vote for Chuk. And Pohnpei, Madam Chair Abilio Alfonso will be casting the vote.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. For the State of Duke, Chairman Colon.
Yes.
For the State of Pohnpei, Madam Chair Abel Alfonso.
Amen.
For the State of Koshai, Madam Chair Sigra.
Yes.
For the State of Yap, Chairman Rosamal. Mr. Speaker, all 4 states voted for the said bill under second and final reading.
With that, Congress has now passed on second and final reading, CB number 23-222, CD2. Next bill, Chief Clerk.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Currently under the bill calendar is Congressional Bill number 23-225 for second and final reading. CB number 23-225 is a bill for an act to further amend Public Law number 19-124 as amended by Public Laws numbers 19-133, 19-140, 19-150, 20-05, 20-15, 20-33, 20-48, 20-63, 20-71, 20-156, 20-175, 21-22, 21-52, 21-146, 21-156, 21-195, 21-213, 21-244, 22-25, 22-62, 22-111, 23-38, 23-55, 23-62, and 23-131 by amending Section 5 thereof to change the use of certain funds previously appropriated therein to fund priority infrastructure projects and other programs for Chuk State and for other purposes.
Chairman Figueroa.
Move for the passage of the said bill on second and final reading. Second.
It's been moved and seconded that Congress pass on second and final reading, CB number 23-225. Discussion.
Short recess.
Short recess. Floor Leader.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. I also like to offer a floor amendment to CB number 23-225, and with its length, I also move that we dispense with its reading.
It's been moved and seconded that the offered floor amendment to CB number 23-225 offered by Floor Leader Lawrence be adopted, and because of its length, we will dispense with its reading. And please note that the rules are still suspended. So discussion on the offered floor amendment. If no objection, question has been called for. We will vote on the adoption of the offered floor amendment to CB number 23-225 offered by Floor Leader Lawrence. All those in favor say aye. All opposed say nay. Motion carried. Congress has now adopted the offered floor amendment to CB number 23-225 offered by Floor Leader Lawrence. We now have CD2. Any further discussion? CD1. Any further discussion? If none and no objection, debate is closed. We will vote on the CB number 23-225 CD1 on second and final reading by roll call of delegations. Chief Clerk, please call the roll.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. For the State of Duke, Chairman Colent.
Yes.
For the State of Pohnpei, Madam Chair Abel Alfonso.
Amen.
For the State of Koshai, Madam Chair Sigra.
Yes.
For the State of Yap, Chairman Orozmal. Mr. Speaker, all 4 states voted for the said bill under second and final reading.
With that, Congress has passed on second and final reading, CB number 23-225, CD1. Next bill, Chief Clerk.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Under the bill calendar now is Congressional Bill Number 23-226 for second and final reading. CB Number 23-226 is a bill for an act to further amend Public Law Number 22-180 as amended by Public Laws Numbers 22-187, 22-188, 23-03, 23-09, 23-11, 23-36, 23-59, 23-118, 23-124, and 23-139 by amending Section 4 thereof for the purpose of changing the use of funds previously appropriated therein to fund public projects and social programs for the people of Pohnpei State and for other purposes.
Chairman Figueroa.
Thank you, Speaker. Move for the passage of the said bill on second and final reading.
It's been moved and seconded that Congress pass on second and final reading CB number 23-226. Discussion.
Question.
If no further discussion and no objection, question was called for. We will vote on the said bill by roll call of delegations. Chief Clerk, please call the roll.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. For the State of Chuuk, Chairman Colon.
Yes.
For the State of Pohnpei, Madam Chair Abel Alfonso.
Amen.
For the State of Kashai, Madam Chair Sigua.
Yes.
For the State of Yap, Chairman Rosmal. Mr. Speaker, all four states voted for the said bill under second and final reading.
With that, Congress has passed on second and final reading CB number 23-226. Next bill, Chief Clerk.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. The next bill is Congressional Bill Number 23-227 for second and final reading. CB Number 23-227 is a bill for an act to amend Public Law Number 23-122 as amended by Public Law Number 23-138 by amending Section 2 thereof to change the use of funds previously appropriated therein for the purpose of funding public projects and other social programs for the people of Yap State and for other purposes.
Chairman Figueroa.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Move for the passage of the said bill on second and final reading. Second.
It's been moved and seconded that Congress pass on second and final reading CB number 23-227. Discussion.
Question.
If no further discussion and no objection, question was called for, so we will vote by roll call of delegations on the said bill. Chief Clerk, please call the roll.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. For the State of Chuuk, Chairman Colon.
Yes.
For the State of Pohnpei, Madam Chair Abel Alfonso.
Amen.
For the State of Kashai, Madam Chair Sigua.
Yes.
For the State of Yap, Chairman Rosumal. Mr. Speaker, all four states voted for the said bill under second and final reading.
With that, Congress has now passed on second and final reading CB number 23-227. Next bill.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Under the bill calendar now is Congressional Bill Number 23-229 for second and final reading. CB Number 23-229 is a bill for an act to further amend Section 9 of Public Law Number 22-153 as amended by Public Laws Numbers 22-169, 22-181, 22-204, 23-08, 23-13, 23-54, and 23-75 in order to further repurpose $500,000 from a previous appropriation for the purpose of subsidizing the operation of several vessels operating in the Federated States of Micronesia and for other purposes.
Chairman Figueroa.
Thank you, Speaker. Move to defer action on the said bill to Monday's bill calendar. Second.
It's been moved and seconded that Congress defer its action on CB number 23-229 to Monday's calendar. Motion is not debatable, so we'll vote on its deferment. All those in favor say aye. All opposed say nay. Motion carried. Congress has now deferred its action on CB number 23-229. Next bill, Chief Clerk.
None, Mr. Speaker.
If no further bills, next item, Chief Clerk.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. The next item is item 20, Resolution Calendar The first resolution under the resolution calendar is Congressional Resolution Number 23-268 for adoption. Please note that this is attached to Standing Committee Report Number 23-101. CR Number 23-268 is a resolution approving and adopting the Federated States of Micronesia Strategic Development Plan 2024 to 2043.
Chairman Mia.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. I move for the adoption of Congressional Resolution 23-268.
It's been moved and seconded that Congress adopt CR number 23-268. Discussion. Any further discussion? If none,
Speaker,
Chairman Pierre.
I just want to say that I'm a little bit perturbed or embarrassed about this, for me to support a document that is being sent by the executive to Congress with a lot of errors in it. So I just want to say that, and I hope that in the future, whatever's sent to this Congress for adoption or approval should be corrected and accurate to the accurate. This is a document that is going to be reviewed by this nation and also the United States. And
Thank
I
you.
foresee problem as we will go along. So
Duly
I just want
noted.
that for the record.
Thank you. Any further discussion? If none, and no objection, debate is closed. We'll now vote on its adoption. All those in favor, say aye. All opposed, say nay. Motion carried. Congress has now adopted CR number 23-268. Next resolution, Chief Clerk.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. The next resolution under the resolution calendar now is Congressional Resolution Number 23-269 for adoption. Please note that this is attached to Standing Committee Report Number 23-102. CR Number 23-269 is a resolution approving and adopting the Federated States of Micronesia, or FSM, Infrastructure Development Plan, or IDP, 2025 to 2034.
Chairman Golan,
Short recess.
short recess. Chairman Golan, you have the floor.
Move for adopt said resolution.
It's been moved and seconded that Congress adopt CR number 23-269. Discussion. If no further discussion and no objection, question was called for. Debate is now closed. We will vote on its adoption. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
All opposed say nay. Motion carried. Congress has now adopted CR number 23-269. Next resolution, Chief Clerk.
None, Mr. Speaker.
If no further resolutions, next item, Chief Clerk.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. The next item is item 21, introduction of bills and resolutions.
If you have any measures to introduce, please pass them forward to Chief Clerk. Next item.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. The next item is item 22, miscellaneous business.
Any miscellaneous business?
Speaker.
Go ahead, Chairman Asher.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, we are all well aware that our good Chairman Figueroa has opted to take leave or opted not to run for the upcoming election. Therefore, on that note, I wish to make a statement to convey my deepest appreciation and camaraderie for his remarkable career and the life dedicated to public service. As I say farewell to our esteemed Chairman Figueroa, I reflect on a legacy that will leave an indelible mark on our state and nation. I always perceive Chairman Figueroa as a true champion for our people and nation. His unwavering commitment to the well-being of the people has inspired me, and I believe all of us. Through countless debates, legislations, and community outreach, he has shown what it means to be a public servant. I still remember many of his passionate speeches that stir my heart, and I believe a lot of hearts, and ignited the spirit of civic engagement. He listens to constituents, understood their needs, and fought tirelessly to ensure their voices are heard. Mr. Speaker, beyond his legislative achievements, which he assumed when I was still in high school, what may stand out even more is the kindness and the compassion he extended to everyone he met. He took the time to mentor freshmen in Congress like me, uplift colleagues, and support community initiatives, all while leading with integrity and humility. Chairman Fakir, as you retire from Congress, know that your work is far from forgotten. The values you espoused and the numerous lives you've touched will continue to reverberate throughout this nation. You leave behind a legacy of hope and progress that inspires me, us, and I'm sure future generations. So as we bid you farewell, I'm sure we also celebrate the next chapter in your life. May it be filled with joy, new adventures, and the same passion that drove your services to us. You will always be considered a valued member of our community and a beloved servant of the people. Thank you, Chairman Fakir. Your contribution, dedication, and spirit will be greatly missed, more than words can express. Enjoy every moment of your well-earned retirement. And thank you very much. And Mr. Speaker, if I can ask that we give him a big round of applause.
Thank you very much, Chairman Asher. Very well said. Any further miscellaneous business? If none, next item, Chief Clerk.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Item 23, announcements.
Chairman Figueroa, announcement. Madam Chair Abelio Alfonso.
No announcements, Mr. Speaker.
Chairman
Thank you.
Asher.
Nothing now, Speaker. Thank you.
Chairman Golan.
No announcement?
Chairman Nemia.
I have none, Mr. Speaker. Thank you.
Madam Chair Conman.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. HSA Committee invites all members to join us in meeting our communicable disease team in the elimination of our diseases that are still causing deaths in our nation. Thank you.
Thank you. Members take note. Chairman Rusmal.
Yeah, thank you very much, Mr. Speaker. I'd like to announce that President Joe Biden has also decided to retire from public service, but not from being active in the communities. Your Committee on Education will have some kind of meeting on Monday at 1 o'clock, I believe, if nobody else is meeting, to talk with short recess. To talk, can we have a short recess?
Yeah, short
I move for
recess.
short recess.
Congress is back in session. Chairman Rusmal, you still have the floor.
Thank you again, Mr. Speaker. The announcement I was trying to make is that on Monday at 1 o'clock or thereabout, your Committee on Education will meet with the College of Micronesia CFSM to go over items that have come to the attention of the committee relating to college work study, the operation of the college, and all of that. So that will be on Monday at 1 o'clock.
Okay.
On Tuesday, as agreed to by members and you, Speaker, your Committee on XF will have a meeting at 9 o'clock in the morning to talk with the relevant departments and agencies and offices of the executive branch relating to the impact of the new administration in the United States of America on TFSM. And we would hope with this announcement that anyone and everyone who knows a little bit and everything about the impact of the new administration into the United States of America should come to the meeting on Tuesday at 9 o'clock. Thank you very much, Mr.
Thank you very much. I was going to ask on the nominee. Weren't we supposed to have another hearing today, or
Recess again, Mr. Speaker.
short recess? Congress is back in session. Madam Chair Segra, any
No
announcement?
announcement, thank you.
Okay, thank you. Floor Leader Lawrence, announcement.
Thank you, Speaker. No announcements. I move that Congress stands in recess until Monday at 10 a.m.
It's been moved and seconded that Congress stand in recess until Monday morning at 10. If no objection, we will vote. All those in favor say aye. All opposed say nay. Motion carried. Congress stands in recess until 10 a.m. Monday morning.